Hi guys, Steph here. Okay, the first haul of this year. Now, as you can see, it's a small haul. I went out, I think it was about a week ago, maybe a little bit longer, to a small um, sort of antiques fair locally. I was going to go to one as well this week, and unfortunately, we're having a little bit of sort of snowy weather at the moment here in the UK. Now, although it's bad, it's not as bad as what I've seen across the pond. So wherever you are, please stay safe. But yeah, the weather's been a little bit not too good. The driving conditions have been atrocious. So even to the extent that I was supposed to have gone to an antique fair this Sunday, it was cancelled due to the weather. But hey ho, onwards and upwards, as they say. But without further ado, let's go through this small haul that I found recently. In no particular order, there we go. Some of you will have seen these before. It's a Parker Slim Fold. Nice little pens. As always, for this year, I'm going to say it again. Anything of interest, you know what to do down below. Get in touch. Let's have a look at these couple of loose ones. There we go. We've got a Schaefer. I think this one is a touchdown, is it? No, it's not. Okay, you can see it's got a converter there, so I'm not particularly sure which model it is, but yeah, a little bit of a service. I'm sure it'll be a nice pen. So, as I said, anything of interest, get in touch. We've got a Conway Stewart here. Now, oopsie daisy. Let me have a look at the model. Oh, it's a 475. As you can see, unfortunately, the clip is missing. I may have a clip somewhere for the pen. So, yeah, this one, once restored, it'll become a lovely pen. You can see it's a little bit discoloured at the top, which is quite common. So what we'll do, we'll sort of take that out. Now this is an interesting one. Now, I've never seen one of these before, and I just like the colour of it. I thought it was quite interesting, and it's actually a see-through barrel. I don't know how obvious it is, but there we go. It's got a steel nib, but an interesting pen. Now, the barrel imprint, although it's a little bit faint, it does actually say that it's a opal fountain pen made in Japan. So there we go, an opal fountain pen. What I'll do, I'll actually restore that one because, as I say, I quite like the colour. It's not obvious, but it's actually got a transparent barrel, which is very interesting. So, last but not least, yes, you know what it is, don't you, people? It's a Parker 51. If you look at the clutch ring there, it's got the thin clutch ring. It's got the sap protector without the black end here. So this is the later version. I forget, is it the Mark 3, Mark 4? I'm not particularly sure offhand. But yeah, nice pen. We've got this Parker to the back here. If we open it up, there we go. We've got a Parker 25 with a steel nib. As you can see there, does it have a converter? Let's have a look. No, oh yeah, there's a cartridge in there. So, but yeah, the Parker 25, an iconic design of pen. It's got the ballpoint as well. I'm sure there's people out there that collect the 25s. In fact, I think with all of them, I was going to say these are the most interesting ones. No, there's a couple of interesting ones that I've shown you, but let's have a look here. There we go. We've got a mauve Conway Stewart. Loose clip. We can tighten that up, no problem. It's got the original nib. You can see it's been used, but once restored, that'll become a nice pen. This is a Conway Stewart 84. You can see it's got a large cap band there. And as you can see, it comes in an original box. We've got another Conway Stewart, again in mauve. This one's got the slightly smaller cap band, as you can see. And this is the Conway Stewart number 85. Okay. Again, it's got the original nib. Just needs servicing, just needs cleaning. That'll make a lovely pen. So as I said before, if any of these are of interest, you can get in touch with me down below. Incidentally, although I've got these two Conway Stewarts here, I've got lots in stock. So if there's something you don't see, as with a lot of my customers, just enquire. Because if you don't ask, you don't know. Last but not least, there we go. It does what it says on the tin. We've got a lovely Yada lead pencil. And look at this. It's a lovely, lovely pencil. It's got the Yada lead running down the clip, as you can see, and then somewhere, is it there? Yes, it is. There we go. We've got the sterling silver hallmark, and it says YOL, Yada lead. I'm not sure if is that the right way? Let me have a look. No, we were right the first time. So it's got YOL for Yada lead. It's got the hallmarks for London, and it's got the letter M, which I date to 1967. Okay, and it's got the patent number to the top there, and it's in absolutely gorgeous condition, and it's in full working order. So a lovely, I think this model is the Aristocrat, and it's slightly shorter than I've seen them before. So I'm not particularly sure exactly which model. I believe it's the Aristocrat, but because it's slightly shorter, I'm not actually sure exactly the model. If any of you people out there know, then leave a comment below, help us out. But all in all, a gorgeous, gorgeous pencil in excellent condition. Absolutely superb, no dings or anything. And it's in full working order. And as you can see, comes with the original case. So there we have it. Yes, that is it. Just a small haul, couple of interesting pens. It was worth the trip, I think. So anything of interest, as I've said, get in touch below. Let's hope the weather sort of improves, so I can get out a little bit further, do a bit of travelling. And this year, what I'm trying to do is find the more rarer, the more desirable pens. Although saying that, it's easier said than done. I can only purchase what I actually find. Although I'm looking, I can't seem to find these rarer, more sought after pens. But we'll see how we go. So I hope you've enjoyed looking at these pens as much as I enjoy showing them to you people. Don't forget, leave a comment below. Don't be shy. Give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. But for now, Slavo Ukraini from me and these lovely pens. Bye-bye for now.